let's now welcome to the ring our co-main event participants. First, here is Tyler Denny.
Well, Barry, nobody let Tyler Denny know that he's a big underdog here tonight. He thinks he's got the math to figure this thing out and beat Sheeraz.
He's had the solutions all his career. He's been the underdog his whole career. No one's gave him a chance, and he just keeps proving people wrong and wrong and wrong. He's been a revelation. He is a real boxing story, not the guy who goes to the Olympics, wins a gold medal, and turns pro with loads of money, loads of attention, and goes on to be a world champion. It's guys like him who have the world side of their career, part-time professional, taking shots as the B-side until he becomes the A-side, but yet still, he wins a European title, and he's still the B-side. He's walking first.
The disrespect to Derek Martin. Speaking of, I asked you how many upsets will we see tonight. You thought there could be an upset in every fight, but on this one you said, I don't know.
Yeah, because I've been so impressed, and that's not taking anything away from Tyler Denny, who has a real name. We've been saying this all week, dragging opponents into his kind of fight. But Sheeraz, I mean, what a fight, what a test he came through last time. That was the fight being more expensive. Williams, a fight that many always been to give me, but it was nowhere near that.
Tyler Denny making the second defense of his European middleweight championship.
And now let's welcome to the ring the undefeated Sheeraz.
Yo.
Denny and Venom are crazy, standing a step to the vein. I'm with the hyenas and living on rivers that they want to make. The nice guy died to me by the time you bit off my hand when I fake. Can't back that dentals, if I don't like you, I won't pretend. I'm so disrespectful when I use my rock childhood as my excuse. I'm trapped in my throwback pics with a snake and animal rest. Something was gonna be killed, wherever we choose, got get. In love with a girl called Bonnie, and I knew you was the one I met. She's extra special, that's my adrenaline, that's my brain. So capture the ride or die, you carry my kids, you carry this weight. You got hands on my wrist and my necklace, I'm a man holding your eyes to the tent. Got females that are replaying, my watches are looking at the 9-11.
With his veteran Liam Williams,
Yo, I'll drop back, they better like bet.
seconds to fight.
Now give me a second, all this time I'll give it. Reckless back then, it used to be a castle, now roll this time and change. And I nickname it AP Uzi, cause they put it all over the diamond face. Denny and Venom are crazy, instead of the step to the face. I'm with the hyenas and living on rivers and you're on the main. The nice guy died to me by the time they bit off my hand when I fed. I can't act like dentals, ribbon, go for 10. I'm so disrespectful when I use my rock childhood as my excuse. I'm trapped in my throwback pics with snake and animal rescue.
Tyler Denny, the champion,
Killed. I'm in the real East London top way, way before douche and Ashley Wars. I'm in the read that's Christmas Day, trying to make sure all of my cheese get. The hood's gone mad from the hood's gone bonkers. The bull schizophrenic with venomous problems. I broke up in foster care. Didn't care about fosters. And I'll keep it to these other white rappers, they might look like me, but I like them, man. I shed blood, sweat, tears for the ting, and they shed a little bit, equal their pen pad. I'm high on like a food jet, like looking at that man and praying my downfall. All my young boys get paid, and they're going to bust that public transport. A Denny and Venom are crazy, instead of the step to the thing. I'm with the hyenas and if you're not rivers then you're on the main. The nice guy died to me when I take you bit off my hand when I fed. Like I won't pretend.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our co main event is scheduled for 12 rounds, and it will be for the EBU European, WBC Silver, and Commonwealth Middleweight Championships. Brought to you by Riyadh Season and the General Entertainment Authority, GIA, with Frank Warren for Queensberry Promotions and Eddie Hearn for Matchroom Boxing. Sponsored by Visit Saudi, Solomon Al Habib Hospital, Saudi Airlines, Red Sea Global, Duria and Middle Beast, in partnership with Gold Star Promotions and Sella, in association with Boxer. It is sanctioned by the British Boxing Board of Control, Steward in Charge, and Championship Supervisor Charles Giles, along with the World Boxing Council, President Mauricio Suleiman, and the European Boxing Union. Timekeeper is John Smith. Our 3 judges assigned will be Victor Laughlin of Scotland, Kieran McCann of England, and Kevin Parker of England. Our referee in charge will be Mark Bates of England. Introducing to you first, fight tonight out of the red corner. He comes to the ring wearing black with silver and weighed in officially at 159.9 pounds. Coming to us from Rowley Regis, West Midlands, England, he brings a professional record consisting of 19 wins, 2 defeats, 3 draws, with 1 win coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the reigning and defending EBU European Middleweight Champion, Tyler Denny! And his opponent across the ring in his co-main event fight tonight out of the blue corner. He comes to the ring wearing blue with silver and white and weighed in officially at 159.6 pounds. Hailing from Ilford, Essex, England, and fighting out of 10 Goose Boxing Gym in Van Nuys, California, he brings an undefeated record with 20 wins, 16 of his 20 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the reigning and defending WBC Silver and Commonwealth Middleweight Champion, Sheeraz!
Tough, clean fight. Remember, obey my commands and protect yourselves at all times. Good luck to both.
Are these 2 guys in the same weight class? What's happening here? Was he standing on a box, Mike? What is going on?
And would you believe it, this is at middleweight, 160 pounds. He began his career at super welter, 154 pounds. That is the definition of impossibility, but he did it.
Well, here we go. Tyler Denny has beaten the odds before, but the odds have never been as big and as strong as they are right now. Sheeraz, you kind of need to tell
The power of Sheeraz is frightening.
one of the fastest knockdowns probably you'll ever see. Just seconds into the fight.
The first one wobbled him, the second one put him down.
Sheeraz not playing games at Wembley.
No, he needs to grab hold, he needs to stop any work coming his way. Tyler Denny.
I was going to say, Tyler Denny's going to try and get into this fight as quick as he possibly can, but not as quick as this.
Well, the odds were stacked against him before. Right now, they're astronomical.
He looks so dangerous with that left hook, Sheeraz. He's just countering the southpaw jab of Tyler Denny, coming straight over the top with the shot.
Well, there's some life from Denny. Get your shots in, man.
Good defensive from Sheeraz when it kept that tension nice and tight.
This is not where Denny wants to be. He wants to float like a butterfly.
That's just levels here. Levels above Sheeraz.
Tyler Denny is fighting a skyscraper.
And he can't find an opening, can he, either, with the tight defence of Sheeraz, but he does have a little bit of success. It's all on the arms and the gloves.
Good body shot from Sheeraz. Denny again. Swinging it goes.
It just goes through the gears with such ease. Hamza Sheeraz. Never forces his work. Always in a lovely rhythm.
Sheeraz oozing confidence after that win over Emma Williams. A lot of people didn't think he'd win that fight. Overcame some adversity as well in the early rounds to put the American away late.
He got so much time to do his work, hasn't he, as well, Sheeraz?
Well, Denny made it out of round one. That's some sort of moral victory.
Hey, good job. I need you to go out this round. I need you to do more of the jab, okay? Don't let him in. Unless you really want.
What a start for Hamza Sheeraz. Within the first few seconds, he finds that long left hook on the top of the head of Tyler Denny. You can see the reaction that he had. See, right, they really scramble your senses.
But there was one just before the one that put him down, wasn't there? It just backed him up a little bit. The legs were a little bit shaky in the second one, then was an easier one to put him over with. And it looked, to be fair, you only got to give Denny his credit because he looked all done for him.
He is a natural left-hander and leads with the strongest hand, like De La Hoya and Cotto and Jerry Cooney and others. And we've seen the power of it again there. He's been knocking people over in the last couple of years with the left-hand jab, let alone the hook.
Coming up next, a performance from Liam Gallagher. One of the songs, Alcohol and Cigarettes. He's probably could put his cigarette out pretty quick. Start playing after that early knockdown.
Is cigarettes and alcohol? I don't want to. Cigarettes and alcohol, not alcohol and cigarettes.
I don't dabble in those sorts of things, you know.
You mentioned by Hamza Sheeraz being a left-handed orthodox. Remember Kevin Mitchell boxing here. He was another left-handed orthodox. That's some brilliant nights. He was also very, very good with his left hook. Sheeraz just measuring Tyler Denny with the jab.
I'm surprised Sheeraz gets his front foot so close. He doesn't need to. But with that, though, it means that he punches right through the target. His shot.
Left hand straight one.
So fluid with his shots.
Tight defense from Sheeraz, able to get those elbows so tight to his body.
Been one of the keys to success as well, man. Sheeraz, he never telegraphs anything. So relaxed, as you said, Barry. And they just fire out. You see the reaction there as well. Right hand straight down the guard. He's gained Tyler Denny. There's a nice left hook to the body.
And he felt that then backed him up.
Yeah, that body shot made Denny shrink even smaller. And now he's not good at all.
Another left hook right on the head. Really, really scrambled the seconds. He's still got.
They got him.
Hamza Sheeraz, easy work in Wembley.
Superstar, absolute superstar. Carries ridiculous power in both hands. That is a huge victory, a huge statement to become the new European middleweight champion.
And Mike, listen, I know he's only 25 years old, but the middleweight division is not exactly supposedly boxing's strongest. How soon can we see him in a major title fight?
Well, he was already being lined up to face Carlos Adames, one of the title holders. Adames pulled out injured. But this shows here now, against the European champion, that he is ready now to move on for that upgrade. I mean, he's been talking very bullishly about having only 4 more fights, including tonight's at middleweight, and then moving on to super middleweight. He's got huge plans, this boy. And he talked this week about his family, friends, sponsors throwing £800,000, plus $1 million into his career. And that's now about to be repaid in the next few months.
Well, a fun fight with me down the line at 168. Diego Pacheco, the American, who's a very similar style and size to Hamza Sheeraz.
If he moves into 168, I said the other day, 168 is not the best division, but it's one of the most exciting because there's so many marketable fights to be made. And him against, if he can fill into 168, which he clearly could, him against any of those guys.
Well, guys, it's almost time to go get our cigarettes and alcohol and watch Liam perform, but not before we get the official method of victory for Thomas Triver here in just a minute. But could this performance have gone any better for Hamza Sheeraz?
In terms of this showcase occasion here tonight, in front of all these fans live, in front of so many watching in this country and around the world, absolutely spot on. And I thought it was so controlled. Having knocked his man down, I think I timed it at around 12 seconds, maybe even earlier. He was so measured and controlled in waiting for the finish.
Incredible, it really was. I mean, you've got to remember, he's done all of this in first gear. There is so many more gears to come from Hamza Sheeraz.
And every shot that he put him down with were temple shots. The first 2 left hooks were temple shots. In the second round here, just see on top of the head. And when he went down, you could see his legs weren't steady. And when he got up, he was all over the place. The referee made the right call. But he's so clinical, economical, accurate. This kid's a good fighter.
And just very quickly, Tom, respect to Tyler Denny to try to rise to his feet. He did, but he was unsteady. What a man, what a fighter. But the wrecking ball that is Hamza Sheeraz continues.
21-0 with 17 knockouts at the age of 25. It's Hamza Sheeraz. How will the man who dropped Tyson Fury in boxing do to his return to MMA? You'll find out live here on DAZN as Francis Ngannou faces the PFL heavyweight champion, 6'8" tall, Renan Ferreira, live October 19th. Here's Thomas Triver.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is the official time. 2 minutes 5 seconds of round number 2. Our referee in charge, Mark Bates, waves off the contest. Therefore, your winner by way of technical knockout, still WBC silver and Commonwealth champion and new EBU European middleweight champion, Hamza Sheeraz.
Fight again later tonight? Why not?
I'm sure he would. And I wouldn't mind watching him fight again. And I can't wait till he does box again because this man is a real talent. I think he's got the world at his feet. He really has.